250 East Division in Pittsburgh with a Pennsylvania native, Seth Hammaker, meeting the fans, receiving that adulation as the red plate holder, the championship leader, and the category's only multi-time winner coming into this Pittsburgh round.
What a start by Nate Thrasher with authority. No surprise, but the one of Tom Vial, our reigning 250 East Division champion. He will have his day eventually, but I'll tell you what, Nate Thrasher wasn't making it easy on him. But you want to talk about a wild ride. Seth Hammaker, I have no idea how this man saved that.
That was a crash that didn't happen.
That's right, a crash that didn't happen. Getting tangled up there early on, and it's wild. But I'm going to tell you, those saves or the crashes that didn't happen, like you were talking about, Lee, saved his championship hopes. He'll live to fight another day, almost getting tangled up again. And Austin Faulkner jumping off track, but that was because I believe he anticipated Seth Hammaker jumping into his line. Just a bad place to be. Wrong place, wrong time for Faulkner. And I hate that because he had momentum going.
He certainly did. He really did. This was a wild moment for Hardy Munoz and Seth Hammaker. Again, Hammaker's race and championship could have been undone, but he survived.
Well, he did, but RJ Hampshire, he's coming up through the pack, and you're going to see Max Volan running up front all day long in the heat race, contending for the win, running up front early on in the main event, contending for a champion or a podium finish. And RJ has to take a different line, and as he jumps to the off track, and that's going to hurt. But at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter because it's going to be a winner-take-all situation for these guys.
Look at this.
Salt Lake.
Tom Vial on the inside of Nate Thrasher. Thrasher says, not so fast. Vial says, I haven't won this year. You have. I want this victory big time.
Well, and this was a great pass to lock up and seal that pass for the lead. He got a good drive out of the corner, put the power to the ground on a very slippery part of the racetrack.
And for the first time in the history of either 250 East or West, a 7th different winner on the season. History in Pittsburgh for Tom Vial and the sport. Well earned and well overdue.
9 races for this East Division and 7 wins.
Crazy. Crazy good. And a career first podium for Max Volan. Well done, young man. That was really well earned as we bring you the results. Vial, Thrasher, Volan on the podium. Hampshire keeps his championship alive. It's going to be a winner take all in Salt Lake City in the 2025 250 East Division Championship.
Good run by Colin Park. Look at Henry Miller. He was in the last chance qualifier, I think. Maybe he wasn't. Anyhow, good run by these guys, getting some personal bests and running up in that top 10. Simonson, Shelley.
We didn't even say Hammaker 5th.
No.
Like,
yeah, I mean, that was a good comeback.
That was crazy comeback to do what he did in those multiple skirmishes, to get through that relatively unscathed and come away with a shot at winning a championship. In a year that has been a career high for Seth Hammaker. He goes into Salt Lake City 1 point adrift of Tom Vial, the new red plate holder, the new championship leader, as they head into a weekend off, and the top 3 blanketed by 3 points.
Well, RJ Hampshire, I like his chances, and the reason that I like his chances is because he was in this situation last year. So he has the most experience of being in a situation like this, and he just seems calm and not bothered by it. And I like him because of that reason. However, you can't sleep on Seth Hammaker's skill, and of course Tom Vial's championship skills as well, and coming off of a win. They'll get a weekend off, so that'll be some much needed rest for RJ Hampshire and that wrist injury that he's been battling all season long.